Triumph fam, what's goody? We back in the building. Make sure you like, subscribe. You ain't really got to comment. I don't give a fuck. No, let me stop. Nah, if you got something to say it, please. So today, on this episode of Chillin With Tri, no, let me stop. I guess the first thing I wanted to speak on was just, I'm back on my self-love shit. So yeah, one of the main things that we all should be focusing on each day, amongst the thousands of things that we can focus on, but one of the main things that we should focus on is bettering ourselves. We should always be trying to better ourselves. That's a given. At times I find myself, with the wrong thoughts in my head. Simply put, I'm thinking about something that happened, that's stressing me out, or I'm thinking about what if I hurt this person's feelings. So many thoughts could run through a person's head. But if there's something that, let's say you want to bring it back to, if you want to have an anchor point, something that you just, what can I do to better myself? Get in the habit of saying something good is going to happen to me today. Something good is going to happen to me tomorrow. Because it is. Something's going to happen. You're going to eat. That's one thing. That's usually, everyone's favorite part of the day. The meal or sex, other than just feeling fine. Feeling fine is great. But I also have right here on my wall, "You are good enough," in nice bold letters. And I stand on that. I stand by that. And I pass that on to you. You are good enough. Get in the habit of saying that to yourself in the mirror too. Or you can get something like that, get something like that going. Yeah, something good is gonna happen to me, and I'm good enough. You can at least just say it every day, say it to yourself a few times. And definitely look forward to that meal. I just had Bojangles a little while ago. It was pretty on point. But also when I say focus on being the best you, what I'm saying is down to the detail. As far as even right now, how I'm expressing myself through body language, the way that I'm speaking, clearly for you to hear me, this kind of thing. This is what we do every day. We're gonna talk. We're gonna use body language. I would say, figure out what works best for you. Figure out how you're gonna treat certain people every day. You're gonna come into contact with certain people every day. Have a generalization. Have a kind of an idea of how you're gonna go about carrying yourself all day. Be great that whole day. Be great all day. Have that in mind, as soon as you step out the door, that you're gonna be great all day. Watch how your life improves. I am good enough to have this place where I lay my head. At one point it was kind of hard, and as far as having a place to lay my head, I had to kind of figure things out. I am good enough to have a nice pair of shoes or a couple. You feel me? I am good enough to have a whip sitting outside that I'm about to pay off soon. Blessings. And you shouldn't be afraid to go that extra mile for yourself by saying affirmations, by, affirming certain things and, giving yourself words of encouragement each day. Don't be, too cool for that kind of shit. Tap into that shit because it's so real. You always hear about the law of attraction when it comes to this kind of thing. And it's real. It's real because I remember I did say I wanted a white car. A few years back. I was like, I don't know exactly what kind of car I want, but I know I want that bitch to be white. And it wasn't until about, I think it was like maybe last year, or it might have been this year actually, that I actually thought about it and said, you know what? I got a nice, you know what I'm saying, little white thing I be whipping, you feel me? But you know, and then I'm here in this spot. I got a roommate right now, but at least about to be up, so we, you know, moving and getting our own. So now I'm gonna be kind of doing the whole bachelor thing, you feel me? Shit gonna be tight. And these kind of things, you know, you see them coming. You see them coming. You know that this is the life that you want. Oh yeah, and I was just gonna say, you know, do it in front of people. Don't be working on yourself in the room, you know, by yourself, sitting in the room like, yeah, when I pop out, you know, I'm gonna be the best me, you know what I'm saying? No, it takes actual practice. You gotta be the best you for real. Saying positive things, avoiding saying negative things. That's important too. You know, I'm not just gonna leave it at saying positive things. Avoid saying negative things as well. Practice. You gotta practice with people, just like practicing learning another language. It'd be best to speak with the person who speaks that language. So that's what I wanted to say about that. So as far as those of you who know that I do videos, I'm getting pretty good with this green screen thing, and I got a few ideas just in case you wanna fuck with the kid. I'm here still, you feel me? And you know, that chopped and screwed video. Now, chopped and screwed, and what's the other one? Can't believe it. Those T-Pain joints. I noticed I could do some things in those. It's a lot of green screen action going on. So get at me for the videos. You know what it is. Now, let's see. Another thing I was gonna talk about is I think there should be like a video of a hand, the point of view of a hand all day. You know, the different stuff that it does, touches, boom, 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 boom. And then how people, you know, then bring their hands back to their face, you know, nose, eyes, mouth, put the hand in their mouth, especially little kids, you know, put a little kid in the little commercial. Just to, I guess, bring awareness to how germs spread and how, you know, we should watch it when it comes to that kind of stuff. You feel me? Point of view of a hand. Kind of like like when you put a GoPro on a dog, watch what happens all day. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting.